Welcome back to Thru the Numbers. Today is October 16th, and it's the NHL show. On the last show, we did pretty good. Altogether, predictions went around 13-4. It was a pretty good night for us here with the predictions and pretty much everything that I ended up betting. Hopefully, those of you that were following along with us did the same. Best bets did pretty well too. I think only one of them missed, and I can't remember which one it is now. But yeah, overall, great night for us. Haven't made an NHL video since, mainly because I wanted to follow up that night with something a little better if possible, or maybe along the same lines, and really Sunday, Monday, and even Tuesday was a big slate. I really wasn't too excited about anything on the slate. And then even today, for Wednesday, we only got 4 games going on. Not a ton that I like, but I did find a few plays with some value that I figured I'd come on and talk about and see if you guys like them. I'll be straight up and say I haven't bet anything yet for Wednesday. But a couple of these I'm probably gonna put some money on. Definitely not gonna go as hard as we did Saturday, but we'll make some plays. That's for sure. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into Wednesday's play. Let's start with what I think might end up being the best bet that we'll put up on Instagram. And that is Evgeni Malkin to record an assist at plus money. So yes, Evgeni Malkin is 38 and still put up some 67 points last year and played a full season, surprisingly. Because there are many times in his career he has not done that. But he's been hot to start the season. So he's recorded 2 assists in 3 straight games. 2. And we're just betting on him to get 1 against the Buffalo Sabres. So it's 38 years old, but he still looks like he's got a bit left in the tank. Reasons why I like this play, aside from it being plus money, which is the obvious thing that piques my interest for it, is he has 10 assists in his last 10 games against the Sabres. And he registered an assist in 8 of those 10 games. So 80% hit rate head-to-head. He registered an assist in 7 of his last 10 games dating back to last season. 70% hit rate in 10 games. I like that. And as we said, he's had 3 straight games recording 2 assists in each of those 3 games. So he's got 6 assists in 4 games so far this season. And if there's one thing that I know about Evgeni Malkin, having followed his career, is when he's hot, he's hot. Even at this age, when he's hot, he's hot. So let's ride. Let's ride with Evgeni Malkin to get an assist for plus money against the Buffalo Sabres. I think I might put a full unit on this. And I may sprinkle maybe a quarter or a half unit on his 2+ assists. I would say if the streak of 2+ assists is going to end, it'd probably be at 3 in a row. But I might sprinkle on his 2+ to see if he can go for 4. Because like I said, he is very streaky, and when he's on, he's on. All right, next play. And forgive me if you're tired of this one already, but Dylan Guenther to get a point. Despite finally getting shut down against the Rangers, I don't think he registered maybe 1 shot on goal that game. I don't think he got any. But he had a ton of chances, just missed the net a bunch. And, Rangers played a really good game against them. But, not Rangers. Sorry, who did they play? Devils. The Devils. It was the Devils. Confusing. The Rangers, they actually went good. And when we actually cashed in on Guenther. I think that was Saturday. Sorry, I'm mixing up my days here. But, so we finally did get shut down. But they played a good game. They shut him down. They were taking the body a lot. Now he's got a game against the Anaheim Ducks. And sure, the Ducks have been decent defensively to start the season. But I still don't think the Ducks are all that great. They still got a lot of young players who are somewhat insulated, but I think this second line will have some good opportunities to put up points. Like I said, he's still got a point in 15 of his last 20. And you're getting this at minus 115, I believe. So it's still decent odds. They still haven't super bumped it, and we just got to keep betting this until he goes super cold, which one game doesn't mean super cold. Or until they finally are like, hey, we got to stop giving these guys these odds here because they're killing us. Which leads me to, you can't talk me off sprinkling again on the anytime goal. 4 goals through 3 games so far. Again, another great opportunity. I don't think Anaheim's a good team. They haven't given up a ton of goals yet. It's the only concerning part, but I don't expect them to be completely lights out defensively all year round. And I think this will be a good spot for Utah's offense, or for Utah in general. I'm gonna go with Guenther for the point. Probably sprinkle on his anytime goal again. And then if you wanted to parlay this, you could parlay his point with his 2.5 shots. Because he's still hitting this pretty consistently, and if he's gonna put up the point or get an anytime goal, he's probably gonna hit the shots too. I don't know. You're getting plus money with the goal, so I don't know if I would bet the shots with the goal, but definitely if you're gonna take the point, you could parlay it with the shots, turn that into plus money. Other way you could go with it is parlay him with his line mate Logan Cooley. Those two have looked dangerous and they create a lot of chances. So that's a good play. The only reason for hesitation there is because Cooley doesn't play on the top power play, but you're getting pretty good odds, probably around plus 300 on a point parlay between the two of them. But like I said, the best play here is Dylan Guenther point. Still got to go with it. And like I said, sprinkle on the anytime goal. The rest is up to you, what you want to do with that. I haven't made any decisions, but I will be betting the point and probably the goal. All right, next play. And this is the last play. Like I said, I don't have a ton for you today. It's a small slate, and we don't want to get crazy. But this is might be another familiar one for you. But Elias Lindholm to get a point. Look, he's centering the top line, top power play. He's getting tons of minutes. He has 7 points in his last 10 games, dating back to last year. He's got 2 points in 3 games so far this season. Playing top line, top power play with David Pastrnak. And they're playing against a Colorado team that's looked very poor defensively. And they've had awful goaltending as well. So it's hard not to like him to at least get a point in this game. I don't mind if you want to get better odds with it. Maybe parlay it with Pavel Zacha, who plays on the top line, top power play with them, to get 2 shots. That'll get you decent plus money. could go with the Pavel Zacha point. I'm not going to say go with the Pastrnak because you're not going to get a huge payout for that, but obviously that's an easy one to take. Yeah, those are 3 ways you could go with parlaying Lindholm point in this one, but you gotta love it against this matchup with Colorado. And then just one I'll mention here. This is not a Lindholm play, but this matchup against Colorado for Boston, this is a great time to take David Pastrnak to get a power play point at around plus 150. Like we said, defensively, the Avs have been bad. Their PK is, I think, second worst in the league right now and wasn't great last year. And their goaltending is highly suspect at this point. So not a lot of times this year are you going to get plus 150 or better for David Pastrnak to get a power play point, I reckon. So might be a good time to put a little half unit or something on that. But yeah, right now that one's still lean. Like I said, the play is definitely to get the Elias Lindholm point in this one because I think this is a great matchup. Quickly, before we wrap this up, a few other plays I kind of like. I very much lean Alex Tuch to get a point, mainly because he seems to get points against Pittsburgh, but I'm not crazy about it because he's not playing top power play. If you don't mind paying the juice, you could maybe make the argument that what's his name now? It's gonna bug me. Sorry, Tage Thompson point. I think it was minus 140, but that's a little bit too much juice for me for a guy who should get a point because Pittsburgh's been bad defensively, but I'm not excited about who he's playing with. Like, I'm not excited about him and Tuch, and then Tuch doesn't play on the top power play with him. JJ Peterka is a game time decision, so a little too risky for me to bet on his points, especially if I'm not getting a good payout. And then finally, kind of just to go back to that, like, Anaheim's been decent defensively. And like I said, Cooley's not on that top power play, so I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that parlay with him and Guenther. I think we've been fortunate to hit it 2 or 3 times already this season, but there will be better opportunities for that one. If I was gonna bet, if I had to choose one line combo parlay for that game, it would probably be Schmaltz Keller if I'm getting that at plus money. And if I'm not getting them both to register a point at plus money, I'll maybe do the Schmaltz assist with the Keller point instead. That's another way you go about it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for a Wednesday, a 4-game slate. Let me know in the comments if any of these plays you're riding with. Let me know if any ones I'm not considering here that I should take a closer look into. If you learned anything, if you like the information I provided, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share it with someone. Fuck, that'd be great. Really appreciate that. Let's grow this channel. Let's get more people involved. Let's get to a point where we can start a Discord because we have engagement and lots of viewers. So that way we can talk hockey and all kinds of other sports. If you're new to the channel, basketball will be a big thing once that starts up in about a week. I go deep in basketball. Basketball is probably my most profitable sport. We do football, and things are turning up. In the last episode, me and my co-host Ian both had pretty profitable weeks. But yeah, that's about it. Till next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.